Hey everyone, welcome back to WrestleEnd, your home for breaking WWE news, drama, and shocking moments. Today, we're diving into what went down after the SmackDown tapings, when Hikuleo unleashed absolute destruction on Jacob Fatu, sending shockwaves through the Bloodline and the entire WWE locker room. If you thought the Bloodline Civil War was cooling down, think again. So, let me set the scene. The July 4th SmackDown was taped in advance, and in the main event, we saw Jacob Fatu team up with Jimmy USO to face Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo. It was a wild, chaotic fight, but in the end, Fatu and Jimmy picked up the win, standing tall in the ring. Fans thought the show was over. The cameras were off, but then it happened. A moment no one saw coming. Hikuleo, the towering, ruthless powerhouse, made his presence known, and what followed? Pure destruction. Just as Jacob Fatu was celebrating the victory, the crowd erupted with a mix of shock and fear. Hikuleo stormed the ring. And let me tell you, this wasn't some surprise handshake. Hikuleo came with violence on his mind. Without hesitation, Hikuleo blindsided Jacob Fatu with a monstrous clothesline that nearly flipped Fatu inside out. The crowd went silent as Fatu hit the mat, stunned. But Hikuleo wasn't finished. He grabbed Jacob by the hair, lifted him like a rag doll, and slammed him into the turnbuckle with unbelievable force. The ring shook, the arena was in shock, and Jacob Fatu looked completely vulnerable for the first time in his WWE run. And then came the final statement. Hikuleo picked up Fatu and planted him with a devastating sit-out powerbomb, leaving him laid out in the center of the ring. As medical staff rushed down, Hikuleo stood tall, towering over Jacob Fatu, sending a message loud and clear. No one, not even the Samoan werewolf, is safe from his wrath. Backstage, reports say Solo Sikoa was furious, and there's talk of major retaliation coming in the weeks ahead. The Bloodline is crumbling from the inside, with factions forming, betrayals happening, and now Hikuleo stepping in as a wild card. So, what happens next? Is Hikuleo gunning for Jacob Fatu's spot? Is he aligning with Solo, or is he a lone wolf ready to dismantle the Bloodline piece by piece? One thing's certain, SmackDown just got a lot more dangerous. If you're hyped for the Bloodline Civil War and want all the latest WWE updates, hit that like button, subscribe to WrestleEnd, and drop your thoughts below should Jacob Fatu watch his back. Or will he come back stronger? Stay locked in. We'll be covering every twist, every betrayal, and every destruction in WWE only here on WrestleEnd.